Hey everybody, welcome back to the garage. My name is Mike. I know I've been gone for a long time and there's good reasons for that. But before I start babbling on about that, got a common issue on the 1999 Porsche that any other Porsche owner with a 4-spoke steering wheel has ever experienced. I'll show you how to fix it and what the actual issue is. Also, we're going to show you what the finished product was with the dash speakers, the door speakers, and the iPad in the dash of that Porsche. Plus, I made some additions to the garage as far as tools. So let me show you what I've been doing all summer long. Still got the old beat up table saw that I dragged out of a dumpster a long time ago, but I got myself a new router lift, which I very happy about. Got the Finger Savers 2000 and 3000. That's the 2000, that's the 3000 if you guys didn't know. Just they're available at Menards. Got all the tools to go with the new router lift. And then I'm very excited about, I got a bandsaw. I have always wanted a bandsaw. I got this thing for a steal on Marketplace. I bought a fancy new stand at the old Harbor Freight. So it just stands up in the corner like this, and it's fantastic. I love it. Needed to buy tires and a blade for it, but works really well. So after a little bit of research on the old interweb, it is a common issue with this year Porsche that there's a little bracket that goes behind the airbag that fails, and there's some O-rings on it. So we'll get that out in a second. I ordered the piece, and let me show you guys what it looks like. There's the part number, but it is, get that out of the way. It's just a little metal bracket. Doesn't even look like it's steel or stainless steel. It just looks like pop metal. And you can see it's got these little O-rings in here, and I'm assuming when you hit the horn, it kind of pushes down. And from what I read, these little O-rings break. Porsche wanted about $250 for this thing. I found an eBay seller. Supposed to be brand new, supposed to be genuine Porsche. It was like $80. And I went ahead and bought it. And surprise, surprise, there's the part number. It says Porsche on the bag. Maybe the bag is original Porsche, but let's get the old one out and see what it looks like compared to this one. Little tech tip here, guys. Anytime you're working on some of the airbag systems in any car, remove your negative terminal. I put this towel underneath it because I didn't want the cable hitting my strut tower brace or hitting any of the other metal in there, or the post for that matter, and re-energizing it and having this airbag blow up in my face while I'm doing that. So if we come over here to the steering wheel, you can see you got a hole on this side right here. If you look at the other side, you got another hole. I want to say it's a Torx, maybe an Allen. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so T30 on a 1/2-inch drive. And these little holes back here, crack them loose. Start spinning them out. And we can turn the wheel straight. And pull the airbag off. That's the little connector you want to be careful with. Make sure you disconnect your battery, kids. All right, so airbag is out. This is my horn wire. And so this guy unplugs right there. And then we've got these 4 19s that gotta come off. Let's do it. Oh, look. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's a weed whacker. And I guess the lawn guy's here. Okay, so I set this up and I wanted to take a look at the new one compared to the old one. Let's look at the old one. You can see. It's not terrible. That looks pretty bad. That one you can see how off it is. It's about 25 years old. So here's the new one. You can see that rubber's in a lot better shape. So I'm going to put the new one in regardless. Hope it works. And did you guys know Porsche parts are made in Romania? I'm going back to thinking the bag is the only thing that's OEM Porsche, but we'll find out on anybody. Anybody's got any info on it? Hit me in the comments. So it's kind of hard to put this thing in the wrong way. However, it is kind of hard to put it in when you're holding the phone. So don't lose your little screws, because you got to kind of hold them in place while you're putting this thing in, and then obviously don't sandwich your airbag wires and your horn wire. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like installed. Okay, so this is all bolted back in, and you can tell this thing's got a little bit of play to it, so your horn works. I wrapped some tape around this connector. It was missing a whole bunch of it. I don't think that has anything to do with my problem, but you know, this car is 24 years old, so I'm gonna just do whatever I can to make sure I don't have any issues with this going forward. Because let me tell you something, it is it's pretty funny when you're driving around and you pull up to a stoplight and you just lay on the brakes and the horn starts blaring at the guy in front of you. I got some pretty dirty looks, mostly from women, but mostly just dirty looks. Okay, my steering wheel is back together. Row B fuse number 3, that 25 amp fuse. That is my horn. So I got that all put back together. So let's hook up the battery and see if this works. Battery's all hooked up. Hey, look at that, horn works. So I dropped the top so you guys can see everything a little bit better. One of the things I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and pull that driver or passenger side floor mat, pull my sub enclosure out so you guys can see how nice that fits down there. Right in the footwell, just fits right in there, just like this. Got a quick disconnect. And then when it's all said and done, tucks right back up there. Carpet matches pretty well. Passenger door. I'm going to put this mat and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from the driver's position.
No one likes being like you. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear up like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it.
Guys, you probably can't tell too much over YouTube, but this thing sounds amazing. I still need to do some tuning. Still need to figure out what I'm going to do in the front trunk. Still need to figure out if I'm going to use that amplifier or get a different amplifier. So we're going to put this thing on hold until I can figure out what's going on in my brain and make some actual final decisions. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the final product on the Porsche, and that horn fix helps somebody out in the near future. I need to make some final decisions on what I want to do with the Porsche's front trunk. So when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to start another project here real soon. We're going to keep along the same lines of the car audio theme. My 2008 Jeep Wrangler that ironically I started my channel with, doing my heater core video. We're going to take some of the leftover car audio that I've had and I've accumulated over so many years, and we're going to install it in that thing. We're going to build a sub enclosure. We're going to put a 5-channel PPI amplifier in it, and then I got some cool ideas for the front speakers. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with that. But we're going to start that real soon. So if you haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, hit it now. And before I say a final farewell, I need to address the elephant in the room, and that is my channel name. One of the reasons why I haven't posted a video in so long is because I struggled. I struggled with the name of my channel. I hated the name of my channel, and I didn't want to post any more videos under a name that I just did not like. I didn't think my 3 subscribers would appreciate that. So hopefully you 3 guys aren't getting upset, and you're not going to unsubscribe from what I got going on. However, I came up with TooCar Garage, and it's kind of a play on the fact that I'm working out of a TooCar Garage. It's a play on the fact that two, meaning excess, meaning too much in the literal terms. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no too much garage. I am everything automotive. I'm everything with wheels. I have been infatuated with anything with a motor since I was about 5 years old. So that's where I came up with it. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys are sticking with me. Mike's Garage had about 2,500 Mike's Garages on YouTube. MJ Automotive, believe it or not, there was a handful of them too. Never really liked MJ Automotive. It stuck because I wanted to go ahead and get rid of Mike's Garage. So welcome to TooCar. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We're gonna start that Jeep real soon.